Everyone was terrified. What started as a joyful school trip filled with laughter quickly turned into a nightmare. Let's uncover the truth about what happened to those children. A group of school kids was traveling from Delhi to Nainital. The bus was filled with laughter and dancing until it began its ascent into the Nainital hills later that evening. Suddenly, the driver hit the brakes. "What's going on? Why did we stop?" someone asked. A woman had appeared in front of the bus, pleading for help. "My house is up the hill and it's very late. Please let me on the bus. I have my small child with me." After some discussion, the teachers decided to let her board. Among the children were Neha, her brother Rohan, and her friend Pooja. Neha had been happily dancing, but the woman's arrival left her with an uneasy feeling. She tried to brush it off and resumed playing. As the bus hit a bump, the cloth covering the woman's child slipped off. Curious, Neha approached to take a look, only to scream in horror. The baby's face resembled a skeleton crawling with insects. "What's wrong, Neha?" the teacher asked. Neha stammered, That child isn't normal. He looks like a skeleton." Everyone turned to the woman, who simply laughed and showed the baby, now appearing completely normal. "It's just a child. Look, he's smiling at you," she said calmly. Though still shaken, Neha returned to her seat, glancing back occasionally at the seemingly ordinary baby. A while later, the woman asked the bus to stop. She got off, but her child's toy fell behind on the bus. Rohan picked it up. Neha, looking out the window, saw the woman walking behind the bus. Suddenly, she turned her head completely backward and gave Neha a chilling smile. "She's not normal," Neha exclaimed. But when the teacher looked, the woman seemed fine. "You're just tired," the teacher assured her. Not long after, a loud noise stopped the bus. "What was that?" "The tire is flat," the driver announced. The teachers decided to spend the night at a nearby hotel while the bus was repaired. After dinner, the children went to their rooms. Neha, Pooja, and Rohan shared one, with Rohan still clutching the strange toy. Annoyed, Pooja threw it out the window. Angry, Rohan yelled, "Give me my toy back." Suddenly, the room was plunged into darkness. Neha remarked, "Looks like the lights went out." But when they turned on a flashlight, Rohan was gone. Panicked, the girls saw him outside, heading toward the forest. "Rohan, stop! Come back!" they shouted, but he didn't listen. They followed him and found themselves in a dense forest. Rohan's voice led them to a pit, where they saw the toy lying. "Sister, help me! I'm scared," the toy seemed to say. Shocked and terrified, the girls watched as the toy disappeared with a scream. They fled to an old house for help, only to find the woman from the bus. "Looking for something. This is my home," she said with a sinister smile. Neha noticed the woman's child holding a toy identical to Rohan's. When she grabbed it, the woman became enraged, demanding, "Give it back! That's my son's!" Suddenly, the child transformed into Rohan with glowing red eyes. The woman's true form emerged, a horrifying witch. As Rohan climbed the walls, the witch chased Neha and Pooja. The girls ran, trying to escape, but in the chaos, Pooja was lured toward Rohan and disappeared. Overwhelmed, Neha fainted. The next morning, the story of what happened to Pooja and Rohan remained a mystery.